Hi, this is Mr. Pence from TapCritic.com, and today we're going to take a look at Space Ace from Dragon's Lair LLC and Digital Leisure. This was a pretty awesome game when it was introduced in 1983. It came after Dragon's Lair, 4 months later after Dragon's Lair was introduced, and it was the first game at the time to offer full motion video. You know, this is back in 1983, and at the time people were playing Miss Pac-Man and Galaga, and this was the first game, when you walked into the arcade, this is what you saw.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borf.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borf!
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Away, Borf, old buddy.
Oh! Ah! I've been hit!
By the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borf.
Hey, Borf! Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Ah!
Be valiant, Space Warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
So when you walked by the arcade and you saw that, compared to, like I said, Galaga or Miss Pac-Man, it got your attention. It was sort of expensive to play. I think it was around $1 to play. And, you know, I've always loved Don Bluth animation, and I think it came from Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. But let me show you some of this real quick. I'm going to play a captain level here, and then I'll show you, it's basically just a full motion interactive game. And then I'll go back later and show you the cadet level here, which it shows you which buttons to hit. But let's start off the captain level here.
There's Borf's ship.
Close main main.
Okay, I'm not going to energize here, but that's okay.
Whoa!
So you can see this is pretty cutting edge for back in 1983, and it's so awesome to have this on the iPhone because, you know, we didn't grow up rich, that's for sure, and $1 to play an arcade when you could play, you know, 4 different games. It was hard to justify it at the time.
Wow! Permission to land.
So this is basically it. It's pretty awesome. What I'd like to do is show you the cadet mode here. And some things you'll, you know, probably, you know, I'm a geek and I sort of know this stuff. To try to keep production costs down, everybody at the company that designed this, like Don Bluth and all those folks, did all the voices for it. And Don Bluth actually does the voice for Borf, which is pretty awesome. It's a digitally altered voice. So we're going to hit no here, and I'm going to show you how the cadet version works. It'll actually show you which buttons to hit.
Close main main.
There's a lot more to this game than the first couple levels you've seen here. I'm just going to have to make you guys buy it to see how this game plays out. It's pretty awesome, and quite honestly, my 10-year-old son loves playing this game. So you can see in the cadet mode, it actually shows you the controls to hit. It's pretty awesome.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
I tell you what, this game I grew up with. I didn't get to play it much as a kid, and to see it released on the iTunes App Store has brought back a ton of memories. If you're over 35, you're going to know of Dragon's Lair and Space Ace, and the ability for this to play full motion on your iPhone is quite incredible. I'm hoping Dragon's Lair will come out. Would love to see Dragon's Lair on the iPhone because that was like my all-time favorite game at the time. And I pretty much did defeat that one at the arcade. I would save my money and save my money. But Space Ace, you know, if you grew up with this, it's $4.99 on the iTunes Store, and you're going to love playing this on a handheld. It's quite incredible. If you're a little bit younger, you'll probably look at this and say, I don't understand what the big deal is. Well, if you knew when this game was released back in 1983, you know, over 26 years ago, it's pretty incredible. The gameplay, so on and so forth. And I've always loved Don Bluth's animation. His animation's awesome. So this is it. This is Space Ace. It's from Dragon's Lair LLC and Digital Leisure. It's $4.99 on the iTunes App Store. And if you grew up with Space Ace and Dragon's Lair, I highly recommend this app. I think you'll have a ton of fun playing it. So this has been Mr. Pence from TapCritic.com. And go out and get Space Ace. If you grew up with this, you're going to love it. And I'll see you soon.